So I'm sitting inside my 2IS 2007 Lexus IS250. And I want to tell you guys something. The fact that this car is approaching 16 years old, one thing that I pride myself the most in is that when you look at the dashboard, you do not see one single engine light. No check engine, no check transmission at all in this car. And that's one thing I truly pride myself on driving a Lexus IS250. So you know what? It's 22 degrees Celsius outside. Let's hop out and let's take a look at this car. So you're thinking about buying a Lexus IS250. The 2IS model. The years between 2006 and 2012, before Lexus decided to go with the all-new, super aggressive new front grills in all of their new models. Well, the fact that I'm making this video here in the year 2022 should say a lot about this vehicle. So we're looking at my 2007 Lexus IS250. And I want to tell you guys something. The fact that this car right here is approaching 16 years old, one of the biggest things that I pride myself on being a Lexus owner and owning this 2007 Lexus IS250 is the fact that I have never, since I have owned this vehicle, ever experienced any check engine lights, check transmission lights, no leaking oil, no leaking transmission fluid. Not a single problem in this Lexus IS250. Now, bear in mind, I am the third owner and I've owned this vehicle for a whole year. But when I purchased the car in 2021, it was approaching 15 years old. Again, we're making this video here in the year 2022 as this 2007 approaches 16 years old. Of course, we know all of the Lexus IS250s were built and manufactured in Japan, and this car is truly built for reliability and to last a lifetime. So it's not the fastest car on the road with its 2.5 liter 250 horsepower engine. It's not the fastest car on the road, but that is not why you buy a Lexus. The fact that it's a luxury sedan that will not break the bank when it's time to hit the gas station is one of the biggest reasons why we love our Lexus IS250s. And love is definitely an understatement for this car right here. Not only is the body style very unique and beautiful, it's aggressive at the same time. So it's not so aggressive as the newer 3IS models with the new super aggressive Lexus front bumpers, but what makes the Lexus IS250, the 2IS models, even the 3IS models very unique and aggressive is the wheel fitment. So looking at my 2IS right here, you guys can see that it's stock. It's got the stock 18-inch Lexus Sport rims, but other than that, it's never been lowered. These are stock Lexus rims, but you will notice that the car is staggered. And that's because the wheel fitment is actually staggered. The rims in the front are sporting 18 by 8, and in the back, they are 18 by 8.5. While the tires in the front are 225 by 40, and in the back, we're running 255 by 35. So it's got a staggered look, and you can notice it a lot more from the back side, how it's lifted from the back. These cars are truly built to last a lifetime and definitely the most reliable vehicle on the road. Approaching 16 years old, I am the third owner. This car right here has never been in any accidents. So that is a bonus. That is a plus that all three of us owners that did own this vehicle have never been in one accident. But even then, a car that is 16 years old, not one single leak, not one single engine check transmission light since I've owned this vehicle. And of course, how to achieve that pride doesn't really take a lot. Basic maintenance, oil changes. However, when it comes to oil changes, I do like to do a synthetic oil change in my Lexus IS250. And when we are sitting at the gas station, I only like to feed her 91 premium gas. And that's because I still consider this car, even though 2007, 16 years old, my baby. I still believe this Lexus IS250 to be a baby. And that's because although the car is approaching 16 years old, there is only 160 kilometers on this car. So not miles, kilometers, because we are in Canada, but that truly is still baby levels for this Lexus IS250. If in fact you were to do a search on Auto Trader or Craigslist, and if you were in the market of purchasing a Lexus IS250, you still see a lot of the years between 2007 and 2010 still priced around $10,000 with kilometers a lot higher than what I've got on this 2007. I've seen some Lexus IS250s on Craigslist priced over $10,000 with over 200,000 clicks, over 300,000 clicks. So I do still consider this car a baby. And one of the biggest bonuses that I think is one of the biggest reasons why, if in fact you are looking to purchase a 2IS model Lexus IS250 here in the year 2022, why I say that it's a really great buy is the fact that this 2007 model in, I believe, 23 years is considered a classic. I believe this car will reach classic. And at that time, I truly think the value of this vehicle will increase. So here's the thing. Out of all the cars that I've owned in my lifetime, this Lexus IS250 is the only car that has appreciated in value since I bought it. Double. Maybe not exactly double, but half of double since I purchased the car. So I'm going to tell you how much I bought this car in year 2021. I paid just a little bit over 8,000 Canadian. And just a year later, if in fact I am to list this on Craigslist or Auto Trader, from what I've been seeing that is listed on the market as of today, the value in the 2IS Lexus IS250s in this shape with this much kilometers are going between 10,000 and 15,000. And it truly shocks me because this is the only car that I ever owned that is 16 years old that has appreciated in value since I own it. And I truly believe by the time this car approaches 23 years old, which I believe is classic, or is it 25 years, which is approaching, I believe that's just around the corner. I truly believe that the value of these Lexus IS250s are definitely going to go up. Just looking at the beauty and the aggressiveness of the body, it's hard to believe that this car right here is approaching 16 years old. And that's why I truly love my Lexus IS250, this 2IS 2007. And I'm going to tell you guys, if in fact you are in the market here in the year 2022, 2023 and beyond, definitely the most reliable vehicle in the road. Maybe not the fastest, but in terms of luxury sedan slash sport aggressive Lexus, the most reliable used vehicle that you will find today on the market. Anyways, that's my Lexus IS250. We can open up the doors. I can take you guys inside. You can see the leather and the craftsmanship on the upholstery in the leather. You would not believe that the leather in this vehicle is approaching 16 years old. Not a crack in one of the seats at all. Anyways, guys, that's a Lexus IS250 2IS models. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one.